It's like I didn't program it. Fuck.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Hold on! Faster! Oh God! Make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy. Yo, psst. Hold. Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm jumping at you.
trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my God.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
I am
Not on the list. You don't get in.
I'm going in. You guys stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this!
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
Hey there.
We're gonna die out
We need to
here.
get in. We're on the list. Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
We're really going, aren't we? This is finally...
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my God!
Hold on!
Can't this thing move faster?
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Gonna be worth forging in the first place.
See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time.
Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me.
But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in them. Kill that prisoner and prove...
You said we'd be raiding outside the compound.
Prove to me that you can kill.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble. Not any more, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
To heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. You finished tearing the place up now?
A doctor.
Darla, listen to me.
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Can the mewling mechanism not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate? Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and
Looks like we're gonna have to take out these eggs. They'll be back before we know it. Looks like the
Everything okay, boy? Come on, boy. It's time to go.
So where is it, huh? This institute. How do I get there?
Haven't you been paying attention? You don't find the institute. The institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. But I think we've been talking.
I'm going to make you suffer.
We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Question is, are you?
Hightail it back to the Pridwood for repairs.
Close. All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
Proctor Ingram.
Better check all your connections and make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted, but it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're lying.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
If this is true, where do we start?
I know you must have questions.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived.
Right.
Really? It's the best name. Yeah. Yo, Nick, I'm murking everybody in the Institute with a minigun. Yeah. Fuck them. No, I saved it. I'm not doing this for real. I'm just like... But I'm gonna send you guys the craziest video. I found a minigun. From an ogre, and it's the best gun. The what? Nick is more like experienced with this game. I've only done like the main shit.
Called the cabin, like the cabin house family. Like these people are like 400 years old and shit. Like you have to choose whether the father.
Because you can actually take real damage. The death walkers and shit. And then there's also like there's different perks for it. So you can there's one that's like that you have a cloaking device. So every time you crouch, you turn invisible. Power suit is the way to go. I was telling Jimmy this last time. Like, he knows.
No, I have it on, Nick. Yeah, it's the best shit. Wait, Nick, so you believe the father? I literally just talked to him. Like your son, supposedly?
Your enemy's guessing.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full make.
Uh-huh. That, not much of a disguise.
A disguise is more than a wig and some lice-ridden clothes. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten with the right attitude and a clipboard. But about the job.
The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's.
Your base was under a...
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well...
Studying protocols and rules of engagement. Current objective: patrol immediate area and neutralize any hostiles that pose a possible threat to citizens.
The only thing that that sucks is you know how I love that perk where the lower your intelligence is, the higher the chance of you like getting a random XP bonus. Wait, what? What, having that? Because you need 6 intelligence to customize power armor. So I'm gonna do that instead, I guess. I'm gonna level up slower though. Yeah, that's true.
What exactly do you think I'm expecting in return?
Who knows? Doing your laundry, taking a bullet for you, hauling your gear. What's the difference? I don't think I'm getting through to you. Let me explain what I mean, then maybe you'll understand where I'm coming from. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss. I called it home. I was making a few caps. Had me own bed to sleep in and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean? Notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for...
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now. But when you hear me story, it all starts with 2 wastes of humanity, I suppose. I'm convinced I was a mistake. Because I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me. Even if it was just the... Then me 18th birthday arrived. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even... 18 years of suffering through that shite. And all I was worth to them was a pocket full of cash.
Sure. My God. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. But there's more to... It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents.
Right.
I was with those slavers to feel that way. We're partners, and we should know everything about each other. Only way to keep the playing field level.
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
Oh, he never listens.
This one's mine.
Hold still. I'm not gonna be pushed around anymore.
You're not gonna win this. end this way.
Over?
Hey, Paul.
Hell, I gotta get out of here. You should too, before someone walks in here and pins this on us. I can't... I believe it. He's dead. You may as well check Cook's body. He's probably got money. More than I could pay you.
Alright, so you said to go to... Where do I go? Yeah. Spawn beacons. Where is that? I don't know, I'm looking, but I don't know where to look.
Too far. Human.
Oops. Alright, it's gotta get a little harder than that. Let's see. Alien. I'm gonna try some Death Clock.
cause down, I'm game.
Hidden forever.
Don't know. Me body's telling me to get it over with. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than reliving the past.
I don't want to lose a friend.
You'd really miss me, wouldn't you? Well, Who the hell am I to let you down? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't. Bear with me. This isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds. I never understood why I put myself through all that. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down...
Uh-huh. Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. There were a few times when things got really bad that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was And then, what you did for me back there at Fault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Because you're special to me, Kate. And I don't think I'd be happier with anyone else.
You really mean that? This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it. Don't leave anything behind that might be useful. All this rest is making me tired. Rise and shine, love. I might have pulled a muscle or something.
Hey.
There's no way I can reach that.
I'm busy.
Hi.
If you want to talk, I'm here for you. Having some pretty naughty thoughts about you right now. So I'd say we're doing pretty damn good.
That's all for now.
Fine by me. If it was up to me, I'd take every barrel, beauty, and sin and shoot them in space. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey.
I'm on it, Captain. You got it. You have a good sleep. No, I did. All this rest is making me tired. You have a good sleep. I know I did. Rise and shine, love.
Sure, let's go.
Will do. You two have fun together, Piper. Too bad we can't make it a threesome. Never gonna happen, Kate.
crossed the line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. But I gotta ask, one freak to another.
Many have sought to pierce the shroud, to no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that ass, fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit Raider outfits and made them scary. Smoke.
What do you know about him?
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men. If he ain't dealt with...
Right.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley? And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some... Just keep piling those body bags up.
Mortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
All that chem use definitely prepared you for a career in politics.
People respect me because I don't put myself above them, all right? I sling and shoot up just like the next guy. Now, before you bring me down, is there anything else you need?
Tell me more about this town of yours.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No. Now, was there anything else?
Looking for more work if you got any.
Nothing right now, sorry. But check around the neighborhood. Always something going on.
Sure managed to find your fair share of trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my life, I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup and diamond anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm out here with you, getting in trouble, it's what I mean, you and I are out here putting ourselves at risk so people in the Commonwealth can have a chance at a better life. Not for praise or reward or... I just...
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Lou. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So you want to get out of here?
We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Pack your gear, because we're going to go a-murdering soon! If it isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been really naughty, Mr. Shrouders. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
What the?
5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
What'd they use you for?
Look alive.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special. Let me get my coat.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks in my pleasant company. Still.
I haven't been out on the town in too long. Thank you. I'm afraid my first love is always going to be the stage, though. I hope you understand. I just...
This issue with my sister, Nat.
Just friends, huh?
Well, yeah. I guess, but I thought so. Unless, you know, something changes. God, did it get hot in here? But hey, thanks again for listening. It's a real weight off my chest to be able to talk it out with someone. So, you wanna hit the road?
For you and your family. And you, Shroud. You step any closer, and we get to see what's inside Ken's head.
What do you want, St. John?
We'll get to that. Some of these losers are still waiting for the legendary Silver Shroud. They think the Shroud walked straight out of a comic book. But you and I know, the Shroud's just you in a stupid, flea-ridden costume. You're weak. You came here, and for what? Your little sidekick?
So you're the strong one?
Yeah. Because I don't give a damn about anyone or anything. There's nothing I wouldn't do to win. So what's gonna happen is this. I'm going to kill Kent. Then we're gonna shoot the hell out of you. Nothing's gonna be left but paste. Then, I'm going to Good Neighbor and kill every last worthless bastard there and burn.
What happens is this. Everyone that points a gun at me dies. Every last one.
Jesus. Sinjin can't do anything to us if he's dead.
Cowards! Cowards!
Hey there.
Just let us live.
I never wanted to. The Shroud's real. Real, I tell you. Just let us live. That it?
Something up?
Well, yeah, but it's nothing bad. Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over. Family's too precious. It's just having someone I can count on, someone like you. It's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
Yeah, but you're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And with crooked guards, lousy infrastructure, there was a hole in the exterior. I started the paper more as an act of desperation after the first couple of editions.
Sure. It sounds like things got better.
For the city? When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just, Blue, I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
You don't need to be flawless, Piper. You're perfect for me.
Perfect, huh? That's a new one. Well, well, I think you're perfect too. Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on, let's not keep the world waiting.
Hey.
And inside, there's... Hey, check this out. Hey. We really have to get up. Can't believe we slept this late.
Hurry! It won't be long. Before nothing can hold him. Kill them, quickly! Kill them, quickly! We can still stop him if you act quickly. Ah! 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 Kill them, quickly!
This is it for you.
Still stop him if you act quickly. Ah! 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 Hurry! It won't be long before nothing can hold him. Kill them, quickly! It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his...
Easy one here. Please, just open the door.
Don't listen to him! Do not let him out!
Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
You fool!
Ah, at long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know, and all the rest of them. Oh, there's only one way forward now. But don't worry, you will be rewarded. But first, I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House. I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Last generator, and I can end this. I think there's still time. That's it. Don't worry. The Zeta radiation won't harm you. Sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the article. Liar!
I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
You are an easy target for anyone trying to shift blame off themselves. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Do you know who killed Nelson?
I want to know who told you it was me.
I heard it from Morosky. Low-life Kim pusher from Good Neighbor. Maybe he has some reason to bring trouble down. So, do you know?
I heard it was Morosky. Nelson was buying chems from him.
I know he was. And now it makes sense why Morosky would try to put the blame on you. That bastard needs to pay. And you can't be too happy about him.
Hi.
So can we stop worrying about paying tribute to those raiders?
I hardly broke a sweat kicking their asses.
Thanks. It's good to know we can...
Better not cause any trouble.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division. If
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the Facilities Division immediately.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Good day.
All systems nominal.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
If you're about to vault into one of your
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Don't bother. I've heard enough of it. Fight them down from there.
But we can't just ignore the question. If a synth, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth has a soul, then it is a living person by every standard. Of course it is far more comfortable to think of them as machines, so we can do what we want to.
If you disapprove of the work we do here,
I'm simply trying to open everyone's eyes to new possibilities.
well, it's an unwanted distraction. We're men of science, not philosophers. Do well to remember.
Hello. Welcome. Please, step this way for processing.
Now you know that Father is a liar. He doesn't deserve to have you here.
And I'll never forgive him for it. I came to the Institute to get away from the Brotherhood, from the whole world. I just wanted to do my research in peace. Father took me in and gave me access to cutting-edge technology that I only dreamed existed. I became jaded. I thought that the Institute cared, that they wanted to better mankind. Maybe in their own twisted way they still do. But now I realize if you can't trust the people you're working for, then it's all pointless. If they lied about Dr. Virgil, who knows what else they've been lying about? Or what their plans are for my work. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. But I'm going to have to do it on my own. I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Dr. Lee.
I received word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade, and we can't afford to take any chances. Now, thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operation. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. Once again, Knight, you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really...
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced...
Continued operation.
Here they are.
God, it's a Courser.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
No sudden moves.
Please, no.
What's so bad about the Institute?
I couldn't take it anymore.
I'm not taking you back. You can leave.
I don't understand.
I cannot allow you to set these sins free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for...
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand.
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime. Mark.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
Isn't there some other way?
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
How could you not know that you're a synth?
It doesn't make sense to me either. It just feels like a cruel joke. I remember being a child. I remember growing up in the ruins, everything. I suppose they programmed that all into my head. I mean, I feel like I've been in control of my entire life. Making my own decisions, even though the proof states I'm a synth. Their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I should have stayed on the Pridwin and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be.
I can't tell if that's the human or the machine talking.
The fact that you're confused only strengthens my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Is there any way out of this?
We both know that this is the right thing to do. If you refuse to follow Maxon's orders, you're undermining everything the Brotherhood stands for. I can't allow that to happen on my...
If you're so eager to die, then do it yourself.
If you leave here without completing your orders, then I'll carry them out for you. Maxon's obviously testing you, and I refuse to be the one who causes you to fail.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
You're the proof that Maxon's wrong. You're a synth, but everything you've done has been for the good of mankind.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I'm not technology that's gone out of...
How did you find us?
When I sent you to execute this machine, I suspected you'd have difficulty. Now that I've arrived, it appears that... What did it say to you that made you betray the brother?
I refuse because you're...
How dare you? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the... It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that? We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
If he dies, what happens to me?
Given the circumstances, I'd be willing to overlook this lapse in judgment. The fact that Dance's true nature was hidden from you isn't your fault. Now make your decision, or I will.
After all the sacrifices I've made.
Very well. I'm listening.
Is it too late to change my mind?
Of course not, Knight. I realize this is...
For the good of the Brotherhood, he needs to die. But I won't pull the trigger myself.
I'm disappointed in you, Knight. Stand aside.
Just make it quick.
Disgusting machine. Let this serve as an example to the Institute.
Ad Victorium, brother.
I'm disappointed you weren't able to carry out Dance's execution on your own, Knight.
Honor and glory. Honor and glory.
Hostiles in sight!
Regrouping! Not like
Make
this.
me come
No.
find you.
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you. What the hell are you waiting for?
You're willing to die for Maxon?
Whether I agree with Maxon or not, the Brotherhood has to. If I begin questioning orders, who's to say other?
Right.
I refuse to be responsible. Don't let your feelings about me cloud. This decision is bigger than both of us. It's about the future of the Brotherhood. We must stay on mission, no matter the cost. Now, do it.
For the Brotherhood. Hey.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware.
Institute facilities remain completely secure.
I'm sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude.
Remember Z1's plan.
Excuse me.
We have little time. It is best you go, for your sake.
I can't believe a human would do this for us. Tell Z1, we will fight when the time comes.
Now that we have weapons, next time you will not fight alone.
Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
You're a stubborn fool, and you're not gonna like how this ends.
Nor will you. If you leave us here, everyone else will starve because you were too stubborn to refuse Father's appointment. Remove us by force, and everyone will fear and despise you. I'm afraid you lose either way. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
What if he got that far?
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
No way to pick this.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Utilizing stealth. How interesting. Attacking.
Look out! Quickly, take cover!
Combat initiated.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
Is that what you want? To be a martyr?
I want only what's best for the Institute. It's all I've ever wanted.
Enough. Have you lost
You're mine, Lawrence. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no!
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. Will I put an end?
By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed. Actuator damaged. Engaging hostile life form.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do?
This right now.
Unfortunate. We don't like violence here, and I fear your actions will have consequences.
The food supply is secure. I'd still call that a win.
In the short term, perhaps. But choosing violence always carries a cost. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well, there's much to do, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
Of what science and willpower can accomplish.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report was quite thorough. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
I only just got back. Now what?
I understand, but we have a problem. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
I've risked myself repeatedly for the Institute, and this is what I get? Whatever's happened, it's not my fault.
Calm down, and let me explain. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in...
I'm not going to betray the Minutemen.
I'm not asking you to. I expect that since these people have listened to you so far, they will continue to listen. Make them see reason. But please, hurry. If fighting breaks out, it will be difficult to stop.
Son.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it'd be easier to kill him. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
Let's take them now. Before they have a chance to get away.
All right. We'll follow your lead.
Movement detecting danger.
Dr. Thompson.
God, what are you doing in here? Get out there and stop them from killing us. I can't wait to get out of this suit. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone. If I'd known, I know he's potentially important.
Why did the Institute send you?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my... I know they've been keeping an eye on him but once they realized how... I think they even fed him scientific material from time. Let's just get Wallace and get...
What do you mean, get Wallace? You don't have him already?
I know. There's just... well, there's a slight problem.
People when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
Okay, all right. What do you want from me? Why are you here?
I can't tell you what it's about, but it's important.
Look, I'm really not comfortable with anything that's happening right now.
The Institute has an engineering problem that you're... Anything. It's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
Oh, screw you. There are plenty of things I'd rather have done than come fix your mess.
Wow. Okay. Message received. I'll see you back in the Institute.
It's stuck.
A regrettable occurrence. Hello?
Life signs detected.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Let's trade.
This is what I've got.
Yates speaks highly of your combat skills.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? What's the matter, you pansy-ass Pedro? Getting tired?
Locked on target.
With his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. Their father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean.
Someday, Father, this will all be yours. I'm glad you could be here. I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir?
reclamation
We're looking
process as we
forward to
speak.
working with you.
Before long, he'll be back in the workforce.
Let's just get down to business.
Yes, of course.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree. Steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Shouldn't we wait and see? Give the announcement some time to sink in before acting.
We all know why the Brotherhood is even in the Commonwealth to begin with.
We've all agreed that action must be taken. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production...
I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. I won't ask for details. I'm sure I don't want to know. But these people, with their twisted ideology, they seek to undermine everything the Institute stands for. Surely you can see that.
How do you know what their goals are? You've never tried to engage with them.
I've dealt with them far longer than you have. I've seen what they're capable of, the lengths to which they'll go to achieve their objectives. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them, for our sake, for our future. I'm afraid this is an order.
Just remember the training drills.
Stay on the way!
blood pressure. Check. Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle, full open.
Hey, go check that out.
Honor and glory.
wouldn't give for a gun right now.
Big responsibility.
Yeah. Father says the Institute is the only hopeful people left in the world. And if you're in trouble, that means that it's all your fault if something got messed up.
You ever feel like someone's just pulling your strings?
Doesn't make any sense.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute today. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
You heard that, did you?
Oh, I heard Dr. Higgs saying that you weren't qualified. We'd all be lucky if you lived another 2 years. He's so funny sometimes.
Dr. Higgs.
You look like you're keeping busy. What's new?
I learned how to take apart biochemistry.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to be in charge of the Institute today. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Right now, kid, I'm bored with this conversation.
Okay, maybe we can talk about it later.
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're going to
Proceed.
I'm not sure.
Please, you must act quickly. I've been looking for you. Is it time? Once we act,
Everything's ready. It's time.
good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
Nothing to report, sir.
fight for our freedom. We will win.
Please don't get any germs on me.
In this single hour, we can rescue more synths than we have in our entire... But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards.
Oh, fuck.
We get you down. You know how to get somebody out of power armor? This man is not a parachute. When we get to a safe...
Wait, one sec, hold on.
Then the whole institute goes up like a cannon. And the synths stay free forever. This is the moment where we leave history.
Fuck, I didn't hear what you said. Hold on. What happened? No, I'm gonna look at it on YouTube. What were you saying?
No, I was asking if you knew how to get like a companion out of power armor.
Yeah, you first you press talk, and then it'll be X.
Let's not forget that we're
a team. We fight, we bleed, we win as one. The clock's ticking. The longer it takes to reach the reactor, the more synths are in danger. Let's get moving.
I'm gonna staple everyone's head to the walls. Wow, it doesn't work with synths. Damn it. Oh shit, the gorillas. I'm going in here like a school shooter. I'm just like blasting my minigun.
You have that fool. I really believe you are ours.
Damn. Moving back. Are you sick? Blow up reactor.
What's happening? Are you sick?
Don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead. It's not enough that I lay here. This Destroying everything. Tell me that. Under what righteous pretext have you justified this atrocity?
It's for the greater good. The Commonwealth deserves to determine its own fate.
You've spent time there. You know as well as I.
If you killed me, fewer people will die.
Why would I consider you?
Protect your people.
Especially if I'm thinking now. Give me a reason not to.
Return. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry.
It's too late to be sorry.
Sean.
There's nothing more to say. You made that possible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate.
Excuse me.
Get out. There's nothing more to say.
I'm running in pain.
Yes, of course. But I will end soon enough one day. All thanks to you.
Damn.
Son.
Get out. There's nothing more to say.
See you in hell.
I'll see you in hell.
Along with the rest of the Commonwealth. You've seen that.
Damn, I marked him. But his head didn't.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
Oh wow. I don't have any of those grenades, but I should have done that. All the synths that are, all the 13 synths that I was supposed to save are all dead. But not because of me. They just killed them all. Oh fuck. Wow, I just got murked. Wait, what? Says who? Not your father. Sarcastic? Should I say says who or be sarcastic?
What do you mean? Nobody told me. You just are.
Well, this is just what we need right now.
I'm not a baby, and I'm old enough to take care of myself. The only help I need is to get out of here. Now can we please go?
Alright, come with me, son.
Alright. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
On the second thought, that's like one of the options. Don't believe me?
What? You don't believe me?
No, I totally do. What I mean is, thanks. Now let's get out of here.
I'll get all this tech stuff figured out. You just take care of the gap.
All right.
There goes father.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, radiation, fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The calm. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. But the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off thanks to you. Deacon says this was business all
With the Institute gone, what happens to the railroad?
In days gone by, when us old times wax wrapped thought about life without the Institute, we recognized our world wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deeper than the soil. To them, sins are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Professor?
Even after all we've done, the Commonwealth hates us.
Little minds cling to their petty prejudices, no matter. And in this case, can you blame them? It wasn't great armies or superior technology.
I came back to my base and like I didn't program it. Fuck. Oh shit, yeah.
Fusion core reinitialized. Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
That's an important work to do.
Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Ad Victoriam!
Proceeding to target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you!
Hey, kid. You're not Sean! You're not Sean! You're a robot. Made to think you're real.
You're just gonna leave me here? I can't believe it. I hate you!
Please proceed to your assigned
Hey, kid.
evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why should I? It's hard enough just taking care of myself up there.
I promise I won't get in the way, and I can take... You won't have to do anything. I can take care of myself. Just don't leave me here.
That's not happening. No way.
You're just gonna leave me here?
Right.
Attention all personnel.
Hey, kid.
Evacuation order issued.
You're not Sean!
You're just gonna leave me...
YR31.
All right, Ingram.
Please proceed to your
Fire it up.
Hang on. You're telling me you leave? I don't even know what to say. Except that they deserve what's coming to them.
You're clear to go then. Ready?
Authorization.
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
You got it, pal.
Sir.
The detonator is primed and ready. Proctor Ingram has assured me that we'll be outside the blast radius. Press that button, and you not only defeat our enemy, you restore order and decency to the Commonwealth. It's time, Paladin. The Institute and their synth abominations must be eradicated.
Have you ever known me to hold back information? It means no more kidnappings. No more sleepless nights, terrified your neighbors plotting against you. No more fear. Thanks to you. You don't have to be afraid anymore.
You know, except of death claws, mutants, ferals, ambitious mole rats.
Okay, maybe a couple. Welcome to day one.
Hey there.
I guess the Institute will think twice before tangling with the Minutemen again. I hear you're working on figuring out how to get back at those rats. I hope you find a way, and soon. I'd like another crack at them, with the shoe on the other foot this time. I think Preston wanted to talk to you. Maybe he has some good news.
Here's the detonator. Sturgis figured this was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.
Time to end the Institute, once and for all.
We're ready when you are.
Finally over. You did issue the evacuation order, right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Did you actually think I would kill everyone?
I wasn't really worried, General. But watching that explosion...
Right.
I hate that we had to do that. But now, the way's now clear for the Commonwealth to finally come together and build something good for the future.
But sure. Wasn't the Institute the main threat?
Definitely. I don't want to minimize what we've accomplished here today. The Institute was the most insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it. We deserve to enjoy our victory.
Should have been the Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the Minutemen.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Elder.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Hey. Go check that out.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Internal monitoring active. Looks fine.
Over here.
The Minutemen took down the Institute. They're more resourceful than I thought.
Hey there.
Next time you run an op, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
You have your orders, Paladin. See to them.
Hey there. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are. The future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that mankind, we have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I'm making this decision justice.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along. To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand this infrastructure, but to project out to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will move everyone. Great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run. Let's just spit it out, shall we?
The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision.
If this has to happen, we keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you how we focus our efforts on achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase system production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know the weapons are key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish, the advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father was to speak with you until we concluded.
Apologies. Really, the question is, what do you do to that? You're alive, so what do you think? I think you didn't answer the question. Things have progressed faster than we expected. You need to stall them. By time in. That's all you can do.
There's the moment.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
Damn, Liberty Prime is gonna wreck him. What? They're not doing anything. They don't see him as an enemy. None of the turrets or anything. Just me. That's how you know that going with the Institute is not the way to do it, because they make you kill the guy from Fallout 3. So it's like a subliminal message, for sure. Speak with Father. Alright, let's see. Alright, so the railroad's dead. You should do the ending with the Minutemen. It's worth it. You sneak in like the craziest way. Cause you know how the Brotherhood of Steel like literally like just like. No, I don't. I mean, only like a couple of them don't work, and like I tried like different orders, but it just doesn't work. But none of the ones that you have should all work. Like the only one that doesn't work for me is the Deliverer. The pistol is supposed to be gold, but it doesn't work. But everything else works. Doesn't matter what I order.
I don't know if it's a good idea.
Yeah, but I haven't like gone to that thing yet.
It's necessary. That's all that matters. But the problem with the Brotherhood of Steel goes beyond the edges of the Commonwealth. It's not enough to destroy them here. There are more of them out there who will. And they too will come.
Damn, but they're murking us. Damn, they're murking my dog. Damn, I have like an army of synths with me now. This guy doesn't even have a mouth. Oh, I have to defend him. The hell? Man, this is fucking insane. What the hell? Wow, it doesn't even show anything. It just shows the ship going down. It's over, just like that. Damn, I wanted to kill fucking Max and myself.
I wish you could know.
All maintenance requests should be directed to Facilities Division.
Hello, Sean.
I'm glad it will. I'm glad you're safe. I simply decide it wasn't right. Don't worry about me. You need to live ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all you missed out on. I want you to know. I'm grateful for the time I've had. I'm gratified. Yes, Mama. Thank you. Father, you've helped the boy achieve his dreams. I'd like to see you now.
What the hell? There's a bunch of ghouls here. And the guns are so strong.
See that explosion?
Wow, I wish I had these guns for when I beat it. Ion detonator. Which one are you using? Thank you. Well, look, Piper's here. She's in her underwear.
Dennis locked the door.
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed. Oh! Oh! She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next.
You're not getting off the hook, Daddy, Donna. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man.
This should look good.
You'll... My
I came back to my base and like I didn't program it. Fuck. Oh shit, yeah. The hell? I broke up with this girl?
I'm glad to hear that. Let's just put our differences aside and remember the reasons we got together in the first place. It's good to have you back again. I don't know why I ever let you leave in the first place.
Hey. Hi.
If you want to talk. Letting my guard down, which makes it easy for me.
How do you feel about us?
I'm closer to you than anyone else in your life. What more would I ask? Point by me. What is
Here.
it?
Hold.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
Filtering on youths, the elderly, or the incapacitated. As you continue to prolong and more skillful techniques for greater returns. Don't get too cocky there, sport. Always look to sharpen your five senses, for perception does.
Yeah, fuck them. No, I saved it.